following video is a demonstration of how to determine the density of fresh concrete carried out in accordance with IS-EN 12350 Part 6, Density. All samples of the concrete must be obtained and prepared in accordance with IS-EN 12350 Part 1, Sampling. Ensure the container is clean and damp. Place the equipment on a level surface for the test. Weigh the container to determine its mass M1. Measure the internal height, which should be 320 plus or minus 1.5 mm. Measure the internal diameter, which should be 200 mm plus or minus 1.5 mm. Fill the container in 3 equal layers. Use the standard rod to compact. Each layer requires 25 tamps, which should be applied uniformly. When tamping, do not strike the base when compacting the bottom layer, but for layer 2 and 3, just penetrate the lower layer. Top up after filling and tamping the final layer. Use the rod to finish. With the rod, use a sawing and rolling motion to strike the concrete level. Weigh the container with its contents to determine its mass M2. The following equation will be used to calculate the density, where D is the density of the fresh concrete in kilograms per meter cubed, M1 is the mass of the container in kg, M2 is the mass of the container and the concrete in kg, and V is the volume of the container in meter cubed. Finally, the test report that must be documented must include identification of the sample, location of the test, date of the test, method of compaction, the calculated density of the fresh concrete in kilograms per meter cubed. Note any deviation from the standard test operating procedure. Declaration by the person technically responsible for the test that it was carried out in accordance with the standard, except if there is any deviation. Documentation which is optional to the test report are the sample temperature and the time of the test.